Moi, Sidi Ould Tah, président de la Banque africaine de développement, prends ici l'engagement solennel devant le président du Conseil des gouverneurs et les membres du Conseil d'administration de respecter les dispositions de l'accord portant création de la Banque africaine de développement, de me conformer à ces règlements, de m'acquitter de mes devoirs et de mes fonctions tels qu'ils sont énoncés dans les dites règles, avec loyauté, discrétion et conscience, et de modeler ma conduite en tant que président en ayant uniquement et constamment à l'esprit l'intérêt de la banque, conformément aux dispositions des articles 37 et 38 de l'accord portant création de la banque. Que Dieu me vienne en aide. Excellences, Mesdames et Messieurs, en ce moment particulier où je prends en charge la présidence de la première institution financière africaine, je ne me fais pas d'illusions sur les multiples défis auxquels fait face notre continent. Les incertitudes liées au bouleversement géopolitique, la remise en cause du multilatéralisme, la réduction de l'aide publique au développement, le poids pesant de la dette de nos pays, l'impact négatif des changements climatiques et le grand retard accusé dans l'atteinte des objectifs de développement durable n'en sont que quelques exemples. Par ailleurs, l'une des grandes composantes structurant le discours autour du développement, la centralité de la paix, est presque oubliée dans la doctrine classique du processus de construction de la prospérité. Voici qui nous impose de revisiter en toute urgence nos schémas d'investissement pour introduire un pan entier dévolu à l'investissement dans la paix. Il n'y a pas de développement sans paix, il n'y a pas de paix sans développement. Je m'engage à tout faire pour que la Banque africaine de développement apporte une contribution significative et éclairée au changement souhaité de paradigme dans cette sphère. Je demeure confiant que le continent africain continuera à faire preuve de résilience. Il l'a déjà démontré lors d'épisodes difficiles, comme la crise financière de 2008-2009, et plus récemment avec la pandémie Covid-19. Excellences, Mesdames et Messieurs, l'Afrique nous regarde. La jeunesse nous attend. Le temps est à l'action. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the great African leader Nelson Mandela said, I quote, "I have discovered the secret that after climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb." Unquote. This wisdom couldn't be more relevant for us today. This is why, in setting my program, I have spoken of the 4 cardinal points of our mandate. They represent not only a structure for action, but a metaphor for our journey. Africa must look north, south, east, and west, not to imitate, but to draw wisdom and strength from every direction while defining its own course. Like a navigator guided by the compass, the bank, the group of the African Development Bank, should help Africa navigate the megatrends toward increased self-reliance, ambition, and agency. Indeed, by mid-century, 1 in 4 people on Earth will be African. Our continent is young, ambitious, and restless with potential. This is the energy that should be harnessed as the engine of our transformation. It is with this conviction that I approach my new responsibilities. I intend to begin this journey anchored in humility, with a spirit of consultation and a commitment to pragmatism. The path ahead requires not only vision, but also credibility, built through early signals that the bank is attentive, responsive, and capable of setting priorities that matter. We must formalize our economies, strengthen our SMEs, and encourage partnership, entrepreneurship. Empowering youth and women is essential. It involves finance, mentorship, and technology. By supporting our talent, we will build a bright future. The African Development Bank Group alone cannot deliver on all these priorities. This is why partnership is key. The bank is already an active member of the MDBs Association and works very closely with the World Bank and IMF and many other partners around the world. I am glad to see that today we have many colleagues who believe in the importance of partnership and who are ready to work hand in hand with the African Development Bank Group to join forces for mobilizing resources at scale for Africa's development and for shaping the new African financial architecture. I would like, in particular, to recognize the presence in this room of the chairman of 4 important groups of financial institutions. Finance in Common, a group of more than 500 development banks in the world, is represented today by its chairman, my dear friend, Rémi Rioux, the CEO of the French Development Agency. Merci Rémi d'être parmi nous aujourd'hui. The Alliance of African Financial Institutions, AFI, a group of 10 African financial institutions, represented by its chairman, Soumaïla Zoubeirou, CEO of African Financial Corporation. Thank you, Soumaïla, for being with us. The International Development Finance Club, a group of 44 development banks from the 5 continents, represented by its chairman, my dear friend, Serge Ekwe, President of BOAD. The Arab Coordination Group, a group of 10 financial institutions, represented by its chairman, Abdullah Al-Msaybih, President of the Arab Bank for Economic Development of Africa, Badia. Thank you, my dear brother. Shukran, Abdullah al-Hudur. I intend to expand the bank's partnership to new players, such as sovereign funds, pension funds, and others. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to take this moment to convey a special message to the staff of the bank group. You are undoubtedly our institution's most valuable resource. Your role is crucial in meeting the expectations of the African people. In the coming days, I intend to organize a town hall and establish regular meetings with you for exchange and consultation. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the African Development Bank Group could not aim to be everything to everyone. It has to focus on where it can move the needle most, always with a spirit of partnership. We should work hand in hand with government, private sector, and our international partners, not in isolation, but in synergy, so that together we create a financial framework that serves Africa on its own terms. The challenges of our age, demographies, technology, or climate are universal. But their solution will not be universal unless Africa plays its full part. Our role is to ensure that solutions are shaped by African perspectives, African priorities, and African agency. In my first 100 days, I will focus on 4 urgent priorities. First, listening with intent to our shareholders, to our clients, our partners, and to our exceptional AFDB staff, so that our collective agenda reflects your real-world needs and ambitions. Second, launching a fast-track reform agenda to boost our operational speed, sharpen our execution, and unlock bureaucratic bottlenecks. Third, deepening partnership with both African and global institutions, private sector actors, so we can mobilize capital at scale and deliver lasting impact, especially around the urgency of ADF replenishment and other capital needs. Fourth, accelerating real solutions to expand access to finance, create jobs, empower women and youth, and unlocks African industrial and financial potential for generations to come. We will be the bank that bridges divides between region, between ambitions and execution, between public and private, between urgency and bureaucracy. Let us move forward together with urgency, with unity, and with unwavering accountability. Together, let us transform Africa's promise into prosperity. The time for delivery has begun. I thank you all so very much. Shukran jazilan. Je vous remercie. Asante sana. Muito obrigado.